Yeah, get real comfortable. I'm not trying to do an intro or anything like that. Hi, it's Tuesday and you're watching Tasty Tuesday show. It's Tuesday, I try to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. We're making donuts today. Are you getting so pumped? Get turned. So we've been watching the Olympics, or maybe we haven't, but it's relevant, so we're gonna say we have. But even if we haven't, we've definitely been seeing the Olympics logo around everywhere, and that may or may not have reminded us of donuts. Also, watching a gymnast's body kind of makes me want a donut. I tried on wedding dresses this weekend. Maybe I shouldn't be eating donuts. I found this recipe, which is for baked donuts instead of fried donuts. So I feel like they're a little bit healthier than regular donuts. Or at least I'm gonna tell myself that as I'm eating donuts. I could have my donut and eat it too. Please like me. Also, you have the option of making these dairy-free if you want to, and I think that's pretty cool. Don't you? Don't you think that's pretty cool? Dairy-free option. You could add dairy if you want, or if you don't want, then you could not add dairy. I feel like it's a cool recipe for anybody involved. Let's make this dish. Step 1, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Step 2, in a large mixing bowl, mix your dry ingredients until well combined. Oh, Jesus! Everyone's fine, nothing to see here. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, yes. 1/2 cup of all-purpose sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, hey, you calm down, 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, and a pinch of cinnamon. Pinch! Oh, I just washed you, why? Now what we're doing is whisking all of those ingredients together. These ingredients have trained very, very hard on their own, and they come together now as a team. Team Donut, we're rooting for you. Now we're gonna take a saucepan and mix all of our wet ingredients. Get ready. 1/2 cup of milk. Hello. 1/2 teaspoon apple cider vinegar. 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. 1 egg, or if you don't want to use an egg, you can use 2 tablespoons of applesauce, or you can use a flaxseed egg, which is 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed and 3 tablespoons of water. This is my first time using this, but we'll see how it turns out. And 4 tablespoons of butter or earth balance, if you're keeping it dairy-free. We're gonna heat this over medium-low heat. Get low, get low, get low. Basically, we want our butter to be melted, but we don't want it to be too hot. What we're doing is making kind of like a buttermilk sauce. Milk sauce. But are you ready for these donuts? All right, this part's really boring, so I'm just gonna skip to when this is done. Kind of like what I do with the Olympics. I don't. It's a very serious event. It brings countries together, and it's worth the billions of dollars. We're gonna skip. Okay, our buttermilk concoction is now warm but not hot. We're gonna take it off the heat, adding 2 dry ingredients. Games have begun. I've never made donuts before. It smells like cake batter. I think that's a good sign. Donuts are just cakes with holes in them, right? This donut told me it was cake, but there were holes in his story. You get it. We're gonna spoon our mixture into a donut pan. If you don't have a donut pan, you can just hand make a donut shape onto a baking pan. I got fancy and I went to Michael's. I love Michael's. Michael's, sabotage. Also, if you want to sponsor me, I'm like totally for it. The trick to this is we don't want to spoon it all the way to the top. We want it to be just below the top of the donut tray. If you hit the top, you've gone too far. Okay, our donut mixture has been spooned. That was actually a lot harder than I expected it to be. Got like donut mixture everywhere. I had to clean it off with a paper towel. I hope it's okay. I just really want to do a good job. Now we're gonna put these donuts in the oven because guess what? Like Michael Phelps, sometimes donuts like to get baked too. We're gonna put those in there for 12 minutes or until the toothpick comes out clean. You know what I'm saying. See you in 12 minutes. All right, my timer just beeped at me, which means these donuts might be done. Oh my goodness. They look like donuts. Surprise. I'm so excited. I've never made donuts before. Please be good so I can brag about it. Cool. Well, not really. They need to cool. Yeah, so definitely don't fill them up anywhere near close to the top. Oh, I smushed this one. Damn it. Hand, you're an idiot. If you fill them anywhere near the top, they stop having holes in them and then they're just like cupcakes, and we don't want a cupcake, we want a donut. Do not mess with me. I'm kidding. You take a toothpick and then you stick it in there, and if it comes out clean, then it's done. Yep, they're done. So we're gonna let those cool for like 10 minutes before we try to ice anything. I made some icing. It's the same icing that I use for cookies and for cinnamon rolls, and I just am a one-trick pony with icing. It's made with powdered sugar, a splash of milk, and a little bit of vanilla. It's really good. Do what makes you happy, and also worry about what other people think. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Hopefully donuts are cool now because I'm ready for some motherfucking donuts. I'm so sorry for cursing, but not that sorry. Like, alright, let's do this shit. I just make noise. No, be better. Be so much better at this. Please be better at this. Yes, thank you. Be better, thank you. Oh my god, it broke. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna save it. Oh no, oh, okay. Oh no, it broke. That's good though. I'm gonna do a good job. Inverting the tray helps. That way they just come straight out instead of kind of like wobbling them to get out. Yes, we should have started that way. Yes, yes. Success! One successful donut! Okay, these donuts are a little fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you because you're gonna see it and you're gonna know. But there is one thing that I think might save this, and that is the logo for the unnamed sports event that may or may not resemble the Olympics logo. We do not want a lawsuit. Here we go! Oh yes, we are saving it. There we go! We have some Olympic-inspired donuts. Now let's see if these are tasty before someone calls their lawyer. Alright, honey.
What's the disappointment?
I think I should
know you well enough to hear that tone in your voice. Whoa, this is definitely different.
I may or may not have, should have baked them a little bit longer than what they have been baked.
I don't really like this.
You don't like it?
No. It tastes like plasticky or something.
Well, it might have been the icing. Okay, so I tried one without the icing, like the
I would like it
the colored icing.
Yeah.
Okay, here, try a bite without the icing. Not that you have to like it. You don't have to change your answer, but
I know.
but I would like to see if you like it. Add the icing to make it an Olympic flair.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay.
Don't put on that plastic icing.
Okay, I put on plastic icing. Let me show you the brand. Wilton Sparkle Gel.
It's awful.
For cakes, cookies, and cupcakes, but not donuts. Don't put these on your donuts. Do not. I think I said that pun too many times.
Yeah, they're much better without.
Yeah, right?
It's actually good. Let me have another bite of these.
So would you say they're tasty?
Yeah, I think without the icing, it's a wholly different taste.
Okay, without the icing, they are tasty. Don't try to be fancy and make an Olympic donut. I feel like it was rigged so that you won't make an Olympic logo. Okay, well, subscribe so you don't miss any of this. I thought I had a good idea. I didn't have a good idea. It's just not a good idea. I don't have good ideas.
Hey, if you're on a diet, put that frosting on anything you want to eat. And you will not eat it anymore.
What are you doing over there?
Okay, so the one I got, the icing I got was not good, but the red one's fine. Tastes good as hell.
Weird.
Don't buy the yellow one.
Okay. Is it a different flavor?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't taste like plastic.
Oh, okay.
Blue one's good too.
Damn. So I literally only gave you the bad one. Don't do the yellow, everybody.
I like these donuts. Go figure.
This always happens, and it just sounds like I shut the camera off and was like,
it does, but
hey.
They can all suck it, dude. I don't care. I actually like it, so whatever.
Alright, it's tasty.
I wouldn't stand here and eat if I didn't like it.
There's no guns around, dude? No.
I'm captured. Okay. Guys, you gotta get me out of here. She doesn't let me say what I think.
You guys are gonna shit bricks when you see this favorite. It's a brick from Eminem's childhood home in Detroit.